So we said, it has existed in the past. We opened with that quote from Eugene Debs, which was, kind of the figurehead of, our case study, which is the Socialist Party of America. It's the only significant mass membership-based party in U.S. history. At its height, it had thousands of elected officials to state and local office, even a couple to Congress. It was very successful at influencing policy and the public debate. Two major differences it had from other leftist parties, and it learned these by experience. It banned fusion, required its candidates to run independently, and only dues-paying members could vote on internal party affairs. They maintained a membership convention system for endorsing candidates alongside the state-run primary system, and they would nominate and campaign for candidates in the primary if necessary to maintain independence. That's still true today, right? There are still dual systems where sometimes we're allowed to participate in things like primaries, and sometimes in places we aren't. The Red Scare led to the jailing of Eugene Debs, the expulsion of Socialist Party members from state legislatures. By the 1930s, we talked about, right, the new labor was drawn into the New Deal coalition. And later, Socialist parties fractured even further, right? Some of it into formed DSA and other organizations within the Democratic Party. Some of them into PSL, the Party for Socialism and Liberation came out of the SP of A. And then parties like the Workers' World Party came out of PSL. So they, in many ways, the Socialist Party of America was kind of the trunk of the modern leftist political party system, and we've seen it kind of fracture off in different branches and limbs. But it's really the only example we have of this mass membership party in the United States, and it was incredibly successful until it was snuffed out by the Red Scare and the associated, nonsense of those decades. And they still do exist. I will, the Socialist Party of the United States is still in existence. Have been a dual member in the past. They endorsed Howie, Hawkins, and Angela Walker in 2020, which was huge. I can't think of. I don't believe they've endorsed a Green like that before. So it was a really big thing for building that relationship long term. But they are a shadow of their former selves today.